All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, another week of the Find Me Off of Overwatch. We are in playoffs right now. Tonight, we are going to be looking at the matchup between Hacking Purple and Cold Hard Facts. My name is Zarathustra. I will be casting tonight alongside my partner in crime, Juice. Say hello.
What's up?
And also, our production team tonight will be Sid, Mr. Gray Pilgrim. He is. We are joined here tonight, us three, and we will be casting this match. I'm really excited about this matchup. We have some really good players coming along on both sides, and this is going to be the 2 seed versus the 7 seed. So it is going to be an interesting match. Both teams have played tremendous through the season. We're just going to start off tonight, just kind of talking about some of the pools, some of the hero pools and player pools that we have. And I think we want to start off with Hacking Purple. They are captained by Guy Fieri. He is their captain, Mr. Sauce Man himself. He does play a lot of tank. What do you think about Guy Fieri, Juice?
I don't know a whole lot about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not a ton, but every time I played against him, he's done pretty well.
Right. Me and Guy Fieri, we've had a couple seasons together. Fantastic main tank player. A lot of awareness. He was on the open division for a minute there. One of the standout players in their roster. Alongside him, we do see Brontosaur. Brontosaur is the main off tank we've been seeing. A fantastic Zarya player. Really coming out strong with that front tank line, which I think is so important for any team. I think that is one of the most primary roles, and I guess I can say that as a tank player, tank player for so long. And the other tank rounding it out is Fire Chicken, Mr. Charles himself. Don't test him; he will say the N word. But it is Black History Month, so it is okay for him. Uh, but he does play a lot of Diva. We do see a lot of Zarya from him. We have actually seen him come out on some DPS. He does have a really strong Symmetra, a Reaper, of course, and a really solid player all the way around. I really like the guy. We can move on to DPS next. The first one we see up on the list right here is Asian Music Man, one of the longtime veterans in this league. Juice, you were talking about him a little earlier. Do you have anything to say?
Uh, just Asian Man and OMG Nerf Yoda. I think it's really going to be heavily Fox, both of the Foxes versus those two.
Mm-hmm.
Those two, I think that's what's going to decide a lot of the team fights. Whoever wins the 1v1s or the 2v2s that they're going to take.
Oh, absolutely. And OMG Nerf Yoda coming in, another one of those long-term veterans, just always ready to play. Another one of their other DPS is Nishard. I actually don't know too much about him. He is relatively new to the league. I believe this is either his first or second season. Am I wrong in saying that? I don't. First or second, yeah, it's somewhere around in there. So from what I've seen from the guy, solid player all the way around, 2400 SR. So he really is a standout. So and then rounding out on the side of Hecking Purple, we do have Hales, someone who's helped the streaming team a lot as well. I've actually not seen her play very much, just from what in matches. I've never played with her in match, but I do know she's very good at what she does. A lot of Moira comes out from her, a lot of Lucio. We see her SR. She is Diamond now, so or not now, but she is Diamond and someone to be reckoned with. And then Symphonia John, another longtime member, was captain for a while, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, was captain for a while. Great Ana, great Moira. Does like to pull out some tanks sometime. We haven't seen it in a while, if I'm not mistaken, but one of those players that definitely need to keep a watch on. Definitely should keep a watch on him. So, Hacking Purple, a great lineup, great players all the way around. So I'm excited to see what they do against this 2 seed tonight. And moving on to the 2 seed, we do have Cold Hard Facts, McStupid Head. Mr. William himself is the captain. The primarily a main tank player. We see a lot of Rhine out of him, although he does have his number one listed as Hog. Sitting around 2300 SR. You know, it always fluctuates. SR is can be very distressful at times. Some of the other tanks we see, Cardis. Love Mr. Cardis. He's a great guy all the way around. Fun fact, when I first started band directing, he was one of the people who really helped me get into the role. even though we live 4 states away. Great main tank, great monkey player and awareness. We also have Drunkrat, Mr. Dan himself, that one Dan guy. He is also a great tank player, great off tank. You see a lot of Zarya, a lot of Hog coming out of him, and you should probably sub to his stream sometime. Small little plug there. But yeah, Drunkrat is a fantastic player. Moving on to our DPS lineup, Juice, you were talking about this a little bit earlier. If you want to take the Foxes over for a spin.
Yeah, Fox M is just a dick to deal with, and every time I play Fox Cumulus this season, he's gotten significantly better. Than I think it's either the season before this one or the one before that. But I played whenever I first came to PC a lot with Fox Cumulus, and I definitely think his SR doesn't reflect the way he plays in these games anyway.
Oh, for sure. I think Fox Cumulus' SR is totally not where his actual brain sense is. So I think he's a underrated player. He kind of gets slept on, maybe not so much, now that we've all seen it a little bit more, but he is a great DPS player to have. The third DPS we see is Cools. I do not know too much. I think this is their first season. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Stuff happens, real life happens. So
when the shard on the side of Heck and Purple is also not going to be here, so it is going to be Asian and Nerf Yoda versus the Foxes.
Right, and
this is what I want to see. So let's keep.
Isn't AJ subbing for somebody as well?
I'm not sure.
I believe, yeah. Right.
And unless it was a faux toss, I believe Heck and Purple won the coin toss. So.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. So, rounding out this lineup for us, we do have the supports on the side of Cold Hard Facts. Biggie Twig, arguably the best support in the league, right behind a couple of other big names, but easily in the top 3. Just a fantastic support player, someone you definitely want on your team, and just a great all-around guy too. I love playing with Nick. And then we have General Dill as well. Going to be rounding out that support lineup there. Does have a lot of Ana, a lot of Lucio potential. You usually see him on either of those two combos. And but yeah, some great lineups tonight. Juice, you have anything else you want to say, or Sid as well, or Pilgrim? Sorry.
Just let's get it going.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So I will go ahead and move everybody to which side they're supposed to be on. So give me just a second if you guys want to talk a little bit more while I get all this set up.
Right out the gate, Great Pilgrim. Who's going to win and why?
God, it's really tough to say tonight, actually.
Well, Cold Hard Facts is second place.
That's true.
And Hagen Purple 7. I'm
That's
pretty sure
true.
my team's negative 4th, but that's besides the point. I'm rooting for Hagen Purple.
Yeah, you always want to root for the underdog here.
We'll say that. I'm rooting for Hagen Purple.
You always want to root for the underdog. You want to see some upsets.
Anybody who's going against Fox M, I just want
the
that
Foxes
team to play great.
Yeah, and it's funny. On Cold Hard Facts, poor McCumulus, his name's Nick, so he's not only like the second Fox that people refer to on the team, he's the second Nick, because there's also Biggie Twig, so he's like the other Fox Nick. But he does round out that Fox DPS duo for sure.
I want to see some really divey stuff in ranked. I've seen nothing but diva on both teams all the time, so I'm ready to see
I'll be interested to see.
I don't remember sorry to interrupt you. I don't remember the last team that my team played against, but they had a diva who was just such a huge pain. Totally won. Like there's nothing anybody can do about her. She's just everywhere all the time. Mm-hmm. I want to say it was actually Hack and Purple, and it might have been Guy Fieri playing diva, but I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong with that.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see how long it takes for serious game changes to affect our little
Rank.
microcosm league.
Mm-hmm.
Because our teams are so stratified. Every team has a huge discrepancy in SR ranging because of the way we draft, and so you have to kind of work around that. So it take a long time for serious meta changes to worm their way into our games.
Yeah, I'm still upset that they didn't give me that 250 HP on McCree. That would have been the day. Oof. I think it looks like we're about to get started here.
Did I do it wrong again? Okay. DPS on the bookends. Like that. Yeah, on the bookends. Okay. Sorry, just my own. Like that. There we go. All right. Yep. R from captains when ready. So we are going to Lijiang Tower, if that was not discussed. One of the most iconic control maps that I think is in the game. What do you guys think? One of your favorites or one of your least favorites?
I'm not a huge fan, but it's grown on me since we use it so frequently in this league.
It does seem it's played at least once a week, if not twice.
I'm kind of Lijianged out. Well, Lijianged out.
I've been kind of leaning towards Nepal lately. You know, Nepal's kind of been my favorite.
I'm hiding chat, so let me know if chat.
Yep, I got you.
Was chat not hidden?
Okay, so
it wasn't until just now.
All right, we have R's from both captains, and we are
Let's
good
get going.
to go. Let's get going. Here we go.
So hyped
Another
up.
playoff game coming at you.
I don't know if the teams were just picked this way, but it seems to me that every team's got one role locked down. So like both of these teams have really solid DPS roles. Their tank roles are looking really good as well. But I can't remember the name of Ironbrew's team, but his tanks are just like ridiculous. Both of those things are just
Symphony number 9.
Tanks are just ridiculous, you know? It's just stomping on everything.
Captained by your very own here, Mr. Grey Pilgrim.
Ready for battle.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
5, 4.
And it might not be every game, or every team, but some of them definitely feel like the tanks were just like so far ahead of everybody else. Supports are so far ahead of everybody's DPS.
So we do have a pretty meta style coming out on the side of Heck and Purple. Guy Fieri on the Reinhardt and the Diva with the McCree and the May, and then Moira and Lucio. As we see Toasteroven getting taken down first on that Reinhardt on the side of Cold Hard Facts. See Heck and Purple pushing right up, trying to just fight right in.
Shaka Khan W keyed right there. I believe he got the Moira and the Lucio, but he took them down.
He did. As they slow take this first point, Heck and Purple will make their names known as the number 7 seed. So a very interesting first fight here. See Fox M taking that high ground up there, trying to poke some damage down, trying to get an early pick on Brontosaur, it looks like. You see Toasteroven making his way in. And Nano already coming out on Toasteroven, with Bob getting blocked off. A great wall.
Big walls from Nerfioda for that Lucio kill.
Big wall. We see Coalescence being committed on the side of Heck and Purple as they're trying to save this, and they cancel the Shatter.
Shaka Khan shuts it down on McCree.
Shaka Khan just proving his worth. So we see Heck and Purple just cleaning up now. A demanding first point by, one, negating that mob, and then two, negating the shatter. So they negated 2 ults there in that one fight. Great work there
That
from...
was a quick shatter too, so they're gonna have to deal with that.
Exactly.
Guy Fieri taking high ground right now for this little sneaky shatter.
I cast this forth.
So we see Cold Hard Facts wrapping around, coming from behind. Brontosaur picking up Pox M. That might prove useful. They did flip, but we'll see for how long. See High Noon not being able to catch anything. Guy Fieri taking out Junkrat, but Biggie Twig finding the kill on Shaka Khan as B is being committed there on the side of Heckin' Purple. Brontosaur also taking down General Dill, but they're trading pretty evenly as Guy Fieri takes down Toaster Oven, Stupid Head with Fire Chicken, and it looks like Heckin' Purple is just going to clean up. Fox M is the only one left. Going to try to retreat here if they can.
Watch Guy Fieri for the majority of the end of that fight. Nothing but hammer swings.
And take a look here.
Take
Take a look here at Fox M trying to get a sneaky recap here. And it won't be enough just quite yet. See Cold Hard Facts trying to regroup here. Looks like they haven't caught their speed, but a big break there. Fox M commits the dragon here. And it gets eaten, by Fire Chicken. Great eat there. Got Fieri taking down Toaster Oven once again. And the big freeze, a big Death Blossom being committed with the bomb taking down Freeze. And that'll be point 1. Heckin' Purple.
I got Fieri real quick, man.
Go right ahead.
God! I had the camera on him the whole time. Same thing. They just pushed in his left click all day long. Took Zarya out the fight for a second. Man is just smacking people.
We gotta give a little bit of nod there also to his healers for keeping him alive.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just keeping him pumped. You know, as a now newly found support main, I have to give my props to them.
Fight, and Ryan still got 499 HP. It's a good sign.
For sure.
Also, Fire Chicken with the ridiculous Diva Bomb. Just
ridiculous bomb. He ate the dragon there from Fox M. Just a great play from him. So now we see those few changes coming out. Junkrat is going to trade over to the Brigitte. We will see that coming out. Everything else does stay the same. So still the relatively meta picks coming out from Heckin' Purple. And there's just the Brigitte swap on the side of Cold Hard Facts. Let's see if they can pull something together as we meet in White Room now. Toaster Oven making his way up. He will get taken down and walled off again is Junkrat.
Ooh.
So another 2 crucial picks here. As
Fieri takes Fox M out.
Absolutely, and they just kind of reset here. They're going to let Heckin' Purple take this first flip. That's who it was. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Asian Music Man is getting subbed out right now for Shaka Khan. For those of you who were interested, that is the change that we spoke about earlier. So now we will see Cold Hard Facts kind of swap over here to the White Room again to see how it would work. Toaster Oven leading the charge. So he's a Stupid Head and Junkrat right behind him. Junkrat did swap back over to that Lucio. Toaster Oven getting dangerously low here. Hammer that gets denied. Shaka Khan taking down Toaster Oven and Guy Fieri getting taken out. So we are relatively even. Big Dragon coming in, trying to negate anything else as we get moved on to this point, but Hale's popping off onto Lucio. 2 quick picks on Fox M and Biggie Twig. Shaka Khan cleaning up McStupid Head, and that will be a defensive hold for the side of Heckin' Purple. Just a great defensive showing right now from them.
It's a really, really good hold. They lost their Reinhardt very early right there.
Very early, and that did not help.
Went down.
Regenerating your cellular.
So all things considered, a great showing so far on the side of Heckin' Purple as now we see a more direct approach over the bridge. Toaster Oven leads the charge through. Coalescence being committed, as well as High Noon. High Noon taking out Junkrat. And Shaka Khan being taken down by the head.
Oh no! Oh, God, no! Guy Fieri unfortunately just tried to pin the other frozen Rhine and just suicided all day. No pin. They're gonna hold it again.
They did definitely hold it again.
This is a crazy match.
So we do see them coming in fast now. As the Shatter being committed, catching 3, but he will get walled off. Death Blossom getting committed as well.
Reaper gets completely shut down on that Death Blossom.
Yeah, completely shut down. Junkrat committing to beat here. Just himself right now on the point. McStupidHead trying to come in to help negate some damage. Not enough back up there to do anything with the grab, as Junkrat will be the last one alive on this point. Ball coming in with the Dragon Blade, or excuse me, Dragons from Fox M. He will get taken down by Nerf Yoda. Shaka Khan will take down Toaster Oven on the ball. Biggie Twig, the last one alive on this, will get taken down. D.Va being able to make it back in. Another High Noon coming out. It proves useful there, the freeze on D.Va, as overtime will clock down.
Goodness.
And Hecking Purple will take this first map. A fantastic showing from them. Showing the number 2 seed, who's number 7.
Play of the game.
And now we'll see OMG Nerf Yoda with a play of the game. Oh, a stolen. He did set it up, to be fair. So a great showing there from Hecking Purple. I mean, just fantastic. Shaka Khan with 26 elims. Brontosaur with all of the defensive assists, 2/3 of them at least. And Hales with a great healing output, 41%. So we see Biggie Twig also rounding it out with 28% of the hero damage.
Shaka Khan's his sub. He's definitely not making any big hurts, I guess, on Heckin' Purple. They're not missing out on anything.
Oh,
I do
absolutely.
believe Asian Music Man is a hit scan player.
He primarily that and dive heroes. Yeah, I've seen him a lot
Yeah.
on Tracer, Widowmaker, those types of things. Not saying that Widow is a dive hero, but nonetheless. But
Yeah. So all right. So we got guy left click.
yeah,
Freaking Fieri.
we are going to take a quick bio break, and we are going to figure out the next map. Pilgrim, do you have those on hand by chance? Okay, Junkrat to tank, McStupidHead to support. Hanamura, Volskaya, Temple of Abubis. Ububis.
Yo. So Imber's in chat talking about
Talking
freaking
about.
Dallas Field social media shout outs.
Oh no, that's all they talked about.
Is
last
that a
night.
big? Is that a big?
Stop!
meme?
Stop! Just stop! Just stop!
Let's get that. Let's start this conversation I haven't been a part of yet. Is that a meme or? Because we get one shout out from Dallas Fuel. PMA OWL's going like straight to cable, like pay per view. Yeah, it's like 2002.
Debatable.
pay-per-view.
Debatable.
No, it's not a meme. That's crazy, dude. I think Zarathustra's all Dallas fueled out on the sound of it.
I mean, you're talking about the most overrated team in Overwatch League, but
Yeah, man, since day one.
Ooh,
You
did
know
he
what?
just say that? Did
You
he
know
just say
what? You know what? Dallas was only good when they had XQC on the team.
Oh, we're throwing some serious tea.
They might
out.
have even lost like every match that they
Well,
played.
before we lose any more
But-
followers, we have ours from both captains, so I'm going to start this match. We are going to Volskaya Industries for our second map here. Hecking Purple, if you're just tuning in, Hecking Purple did take the first map on Ilios. They took it 2-0. So we will not see any subs in or out. We do have 6 only on each team. However, McStupidHead will be moving over to support. Drunkrat will be moving over to tank on the side of Cold Hard Facts. So we are going to see Hecking Purple take the defense here first. What are you expecting to see from the lineups here? Just kind of more meta picks from the side of Hecking Purple? It seemed to be working for them pretty well.
Ready.
Yeah, we do about the same team. Got Fieri on the Rhine with Fire Chicken coming in, the Diva.
Right. We do see the May and the McCree coming back out, but we do see Anna still in and a Baptiste coming out from Hales. Now, on the other side, we are seeing some pulled pork action. Well, we were seeing it. As we now will see Sigma and Arista for the tank lineup. We will have Fox M on the McCree with Biggie Twig swapping over to the Ash. And then Moira Anna's filling out the support line for us. So taking a standard defensive approach. Guy Fieri is standing right next to that forklift. That way they can fall right back into that mega room where Brontosaur is currently on the Ana.
2, 1.
And we will see what happens with the attack here.
Objective A.
So a little bit slower of an attack here with the Sigma Orisa, 2 of the slowest heroes in the game. But we'll see if they can slow play it and just bully their way onto point. Dynamite catching 1 there on fire. And it'll be cleaned up pretty easily. Toaster Oven moving his shield up, swapping in and out with that Orisa. No picks yet on either team here. So Guy Fieri getting rocked there, trying to go down. Is on fire now. And a big purple coming out on both tanks. You see they are now in trouble. Toaster Oven, yep, being taken down by OMG Nerf Yoda. Guy Fieri with a huge fire strike and left twig. He takes out Box M, Stupid and Junkrat. So Shaka Khan will clean it up on General Dill. Biggie Twig, the only one left standing, but for how long?
Fire Chicken's defense matrix is coming out really big right there. They
It
saved their
definitely
Ryan. They saved their Ryan from the Fox. He got the above the shield stun and went in for the right click and
Absolutely.
nothing happened.
So we will
Huge
see
defense
Cold Hard
matrix.
Facts now having to regroup and try to take this point again. I would be interested to see how long they keep this tank line up, just because it is so slow against that Ryan and that Diva.
Activating the barrier.
That Diva being able to negate so much damage and so mobile. They are pushing in here again on that same right side attack that they just did. We do have some ult online now as a hammer comes down, but is pretty negated here. You see Guy Fieri being nano boosted now, trying to charge in to get some use out of it, but not going to see much of it. Biggie Twig being slept there on that mini payload. We swap over to the left side. Cold Hard Facts is on their way to the point. Toaster Oven will use an ult, but will be negated by the High Noon. See Bob being committed now, and he is slept on the back of the point. Another Fox M being using his Deadeye, not being able to catch anything.
More of a zoning ult.
More of a zoning ult. Junkrat being partitioned out there by that Ice Wall Brontosaur taking out Fox M, and that's going to be another reset on the side of Cold Hard Facts. OMG Nerf Yoda taking a late pick there. Guy Fieri wanting more, pushing forward. We are going to see another full regroup. Only a minute 44 left on the clock or so. A minute 40, excuse me. Chaka Khan coming back now on the Tracer. Swapping over from that McCree. See, trying to push in the same way again. Toaster Oven finally back with their team, pushing up a little bit forward. Shaka Khan is in position behind. They're going to try to dive on him a little bit. And now we see both nanos come out and the supercharger being already taken down. A huge slam and bomb combo. Here we go. Taking out 2. Biggie Twig and General Dill will fall to that bomb. Shaka Khan taking out Junkrat early in that fight. Now taking out McStupidhead. Is not really being able to push in with that tank combo.
Kind of a little unseen play from Fox M right there. He stunned the Nano Ryan before he got a pin on his teammate, and then just about killed him, backed him all the way.
I did not notice that. No.
Very big. They still lost the fight, but that was super crucial.
Absolutely. Now we see probably one more push, 2 if they're lucky, coming in from the side of Hecking Purple, or Cold Hard Facts, excuse me, as we see a huge Mail catching a couple. Fox M not being able to catch anything with his Deadeye. Fire Chicken taking down Toaster Oven early in that fight, and that's going to prove very crucial as Junkrat's trying his best to move on in. Purple there. Junkrat will be taken down. Fox M not being able to catch anybody either. Now we see that's probably going to be. Oh, they have somebody on point. Stupid Head is doing all he can on that Moira to try to keep the point alive, just stalling for a little bit of time. As we see the ball pick being brought in by Junkrat. It will take a little bit more time just to try to, but the May is going to be too much and freeze him. That's going to be it. No ticks.
Man, it is looking like an upset here.
No ticks. It is early to say. It is early to say, but no ticks on the side of Cold Hard Facts here. As we see Hecking Purple swapping sides now, not allowing any room for them to make anything. Now, I would not be surprised if we saw some sort of tricky comp come out here, some sort of Symmetra teleport, or, you know, fast dive with like a Sombra, just to try to secure this point. Now, that being said, I would also not be surprised to see some sort of Bastion play coming out, some sort of bunker comp try to secure this point a little bit more. But we will see here in about 15 seconds what is being decided on. And I don't want to say that I'm right, because I'm often not right. But I do think the tank lineup could have been better on the side of Cold Hard Facts for the attack, at least. Now, granted, I will give Hecking Purple the benefit of doubt there. They were playing very grouped, so a dive composition might have been a bit harder. But we do see Toaster Oven and Junkrat coming out with the Rhine Diva, a bit more meta. FoxM swapping over to the Mei. Biggie Twig picking up the Doomfist, try to disrupt a little bit. Make Stupid Head and General Dill sticking on the Moira and the Lucio. Now we do see Shaka pulling the Sombra out, like I was saying. Little trickery. OMG Nerf Yoda sticking on that Mei. It has been being proven useful for them. Guy Fieri, Fire Shaking, sticking on the Rhine Diva, and then Baptiste and Anna for the supports. So we'll probably see Shaka Khan try to go for an early pull off of point. They'll collapse onto the defense here, and it might be, if they can get the picks, it'll be a very quick fight. Shaka Khan making his way around to point. So we see the attackers moving in, getting walled off. That Rhine is walled off and in trouble. Toaster Oven is down. Shaka Khan is taking the early point. They're going to try to collapse onto it. Fire Shaking taking down Biggie Twig there. Guy Fieri just swinging his hammer away. No worries in the world here. As Shaka Khan will take down FoxM. Junkrat being stunned out there, or hacked out, excuse me, will get taken down. And Shaka Khan just putting in work there on that Sombra, hacking the right targets. Toaster Oven will get frozen up and taken down. And that looks like exactly what I called. I'm not going to say I was right, but, you know, Hecking Purple will take map 2 in a very stylish fashion, just proving their worth over and over again. So great job to them.
Play of the game.
I'm not saying anything, but FoxM had a Dallas Fuel skin on.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, and then Diva had the Rain, so Fire Chicken's over here with the Atlanta Rain skin.
Hey, that's who I pulled for, so you know they are the best team.
You know, the second most overrated team in the league.
Well, it's not first. Hale's taking 50% of healing done for his team's Fire Chicken on that 17 kill streak, and 15 seconds total time frozen for their team on OMG Nerf Yoda. So Hecking Purple will take an early 2-0 start. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the rules, we are first to 3 on this. It will not be best of 4 and then play a game 5. This is strictly first to 3. Our next map choices are going to be, is it Hybrid next? Or Escort, I mean? Wait, is it? Kings Row, Hollywood.
Could we just see a clean sweep right here from Heckin' Purple?
We very well could.
Oh my goodness.
It
Just
could
playing
very well
dominant.
be a clean sweep, but we will see soon what is going to happen. Let me just swap some of these around right fast. And then we will get moving on to the next one. Hollywood will be the map of choice. And let me change the names around. Right fast, and then we will get going. So Hollywood will be the map choice. Does everything look right to you guys? Well, other than that, I'm getting there. Now, does it look right to you guys?
Looks great.
I will ask for readies from the captains, and we'll be good to go. So just a fantastic showing right now from Hecking Purple. Just proving their worth. Just proving that they are in this league. Oh, I did not get the Biggie to support. Yeah. 1 second. I apologize.
FoxM also with the Dallas Fuel player icon.
All right, so we do have ours from both captains. I will go ahead and start this up. Here we go. Hollywood will be the map choice.
Welcome to Hollywood. Initiate
Now we will see, well, they changed on me. We'll see Cold Hard Facts being the one to defend first. Hacking Purple will be on the attack. Hope you guys have enjoyed your time so far. We are about halfway through if you're just joining in. Hacking Purple has taken early 2-0 start to this. We are playing best of 3, so if they do win this map, it is win or go home. So they will either win here and move on, or we will go to a map 4 and map 5. Or if they win, don't win map 4. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, that was a lot of words. However, if you are new to the stream, feel free to click the follow button. We would like to see you around. We will be playing another match tomorrow, as well as we will continue on through the rest of the playoffs. So we do have a lot of games coming up. This is the Find Me Off of Overwatch League. So thank you for tuning in. We will see some early picks coming out on the side of Hacking Purple. We see Ryan and probably not a ball, if I had to guess, probably Diva. We see May and Hanzo coming out. There comes a Diva, as well as Ana and Lucio, the side of Hacking Purple. On the other side, we do see quite a mirrored comp. We see Hanzo and Reaper, and we see Baptiste and Ana, and Ryan and Diva. So a bit more meta picks on both sides this time. OMG Nerf Yoda with a huge early pick on Fox M there, so this could prove very useful for their attack. We see Toshaven taking out Guy Fieri, but he's in trouble.
There's actually a pause right now.
There's a pause?
Yeah,
pause. Can you pause? Control shift. Oh, I am. Control shift plus, right? Yep, got it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oof. It's alright.
Are we gonna need a restart?
Is that like a thing they vote for, or?
I thought. Hold on, let me finish this.
Do we?
Okay, so apparently one of the players, Biggie Twig, did get his Discord dead, but now I am receiving R's, I believe, from both sides. I'm just gonna confirm. Do-re-mi. All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay, so back to the action.
Cold Hard Facts coming in right now on Heckin' Purple.
Absolutely. He's definitely taking their early reverse. Yes, yeah, reverse it. So Hacking Purple is swinging in on Cold Hard Facts. We swap sides.
Yes.
Shaka Tan taking down Toaster Oven as they are just W-keying straight
5.5 minutes.
They are already halfway through this Streets phase, and the payload is nowhere near them. They are just taking names. Fox M up on that high ground, being pressured by Fire Chicken, excuse me. Sweet Fox M, might get staggered
Throws
here.
the high ground away.
He will not get staggered. He will find his shield there. Sweet Shaka Khan throwing in the Dragon just to split the team off a little bit. General Dill in trouble way back there. Fox M will take out the mech Fire Chicken. Toaster Oven and his team in full force. Toaster Oven being taken down by Shaka Khan, and both tanks down for the side of Cold Hard Facts. So we see Guy Fieri just pushing in with that nano.
Oh my goodness.
Taking down
Alpha Rhine right now.
Definitely some Alpha Rhine plays here as we see just one on the payload. They're just punishing every member. Too many staggers right now on the side of Cold Hard Facts. They need a second to just regroup.
Group up.
They need a big hard group right here. Guy Fieri, watch out for this slam coming in.
Big Dragon coming out here from Fox.
And it was eaten again by Fire Chicken. The huge DM coming out on the side of Fire Chicken is insane.
I thought this was going to be a DPS versus DPS game.
And a 3-man shatter for Toaster Oven as he takes down Brontosaur, working on Hales, but the May freeze coming out as well. Shaka Khan taking out McStupid Head, taking out the Immortality field. And then just some swaps here, but it looks like Hecking Purple is going to be able to just clean up.
Goodness. Shaka Khan. The bomb. That's
The
a,
bomb
that was
taking
a,
out- that was just a
safety
remake bomb.
Yeah.
There's a remake bomb, but that's okay. It still did its job. So we see Shaka Khan pushing aggressively forward now, trying to duel this Reinhardt. For Charles Fire Chicken trying to come in and help him. And Shaka Khan will get taken down. Ooh, but the pin on McStupid Head proved useful. Got Fieri in very deep away from his healers, but his healers are keeping him up. Nobody is on the payload though. We get somebody on the payload. Tails is going back. See Shaka already back in the fight without proving that he was very missed. Fire Chicken taking down Box.
Goodness.
Hacking Purple just absolutely demolished him. Another Dragon now. He's going to be able to... Ooh, Toaster Oven taking down OMG Nerf Yoda. The beat being committed on the side of Cold Hard Facts, or Hacking Purple, excuse me. You see a wall coming out with a huge anti-nade, providing much work.
Big Stupid Head trying to get set up here for a really good blossom.
Definitely is. See what he can
They
put
really
in play
need to
here.
shut this momentum down. They're already.
No DM, now's the time to go. Ooh, and he kind of got cold feet. A huge shatter from
goodness.
Toaster Oven. Toaster Oven just
There you go.
cleaning up, making work of all of it right now. Bronson
And they
being the
saved
last
it.
one.
They saved the blossom there. That's very big.
They did. The first kind of life we've seen on the side of Cold Hard Facts. I mean, I hate to say that. But finally being able to catch their breath and catch their feet as the payload starts regressing now. We'll see how they react now, being able to be set up. Toaster Oven going a little out of position here away from the rest of his team. They need that shield, especially with Shaka Khan popping the way he is right now.
Really big potential for McStupid Head to
Ooh,
get it.
Toaster Oven getting blocked out here,
Ultimate
being
here.
able to get out. Coalescence being committed now on the side of Heckin' Purple. McStupid Head able to find Shaka here, but that was the only pick here. Guy Fieri being boosted up, taking on Toaster Oven. And a huge block from Toaster Oven. That was fantastic. Great play. Guy Fieri being taken down. Just a fantastic play. Junkrat taking down OMG Nerf Yoda. And the such a disrespectful shatter. And the teabag. You'll love to see it, Connor. Great play. Great play. So being able to set up and actually catch their breath proved pretty useful. A couple of really good ult blocks there. Really set them up to be able to take that point, or take that defense. However, we do see Hecking Purple still have 2 minutes on the clock. And Toaster Oven being taken out early there with that huge wall and that huge anti. Shaka Khan picking off 2 with his dragons.
Goodness.
And now we see Cold Hard Facts reeling again, kind of on their last leg as they were, as that payload moves so much closer to the last point. General Dill gonna try to touch for a second. Might not be quite enough. The grab holding up anybody over there. Biggie Twig, the last on point here for them. We see McStupid Head coming in, trying to make something happen. The bomb gonna be zoning everybody out, taking out Toaster Oven. As we see 5 people on this cart, and that is, excuse me, Junkrat coming back on point there, trying to just stall as much as they can. Junkrat being demeched here, so we just see a simple cleanup. I think that's going to be... Seeing weird, strange things have happened though, as we see them trying to hold this. Big Twig with the big coalescence, but the bomb on point, or the dragon on point, kind of zoning them off. And if they're not careful, yeah, that's going to be it. So 1:33 left on the clock for Hecking Purple. A great offensive showing.
I'll say 1:33 is a lot better than this. So really good on Cold Hard Facts to
Absolutely.
at least get some better time on the clock.
Absolutely, and they definitely stalled very well there, which is always hard to do. It's always hard to come back from. So great showing offensively, a great ending defense, as they did have 2 crucial holds there, right at the very end. Charles, Fire Chicken telling off on himself,
Just
saying
rubbing
that
it in.
Dragon Eat was a guess.
Yeah.
So, box him. Also, out of character, Grey Pilgrim. Are we expecting interviews at all? Okay, I'll
Ready.
up off table.
How do interviews work? Do we just decide who comes in?
Yeah, we decide. So.
Word.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So chat, be thinking about, I'm not saying that anything's going to happen this match. I'm just saying that be thinking about who you would like to be interviewed for after the game is finished, whether it goes to 3-0 or 3-2 or however it gets finished. Please keep in mind who you would like to be vote on for interviews.
I'm gonna interview Guy Fieri.
5, 4,
Well, good thing you're not in chat.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You see the defense coming out. Ryan, Diva, Baptiste, and Moira, and McCree, and May. So Toaster Oven making his way up. They are teleporting up to the high ground. They will get slightly booped off as Charles, or Fire Chicken, proving his worth with that DM again. Just negating a lot of damage up there and negating that high ground. Diva mobility proving very, very useful. Toaster Oven getting dangerously low.
Fox M right now has been a level 3 charge for I can't.
He is lasering them down as Toaster Oven gets pinned there and will get taken down.
Oh!
An early shatter there from Guy Fieri will prove crucial to that cleanup. So now we see a full regroup now on the side of Cold Hard Facts. Just kind of reeling from that fight. A bunch of good ults coming out there. Very early ults too, as we see Shaka Khan very close to that Deadeye. Hale's sitting on a Coalescence and almost a window coming up now on the side of Heck and Purple. Fox M working on that big barrier, just getting it now. Coalescence also on the side of Cold Hard Facts. Working on a slam as well. Toaster Oven swinging his hammer away. Guy Fieri just being an immovable force as he'll be taken down, Shaka Khan. Being able to take out no one with his Deadeye, and Toaster Oven being negated, being big negated on his slam there. It was a bit ambitious, not gonna lie. Sorry, Connor, if you watched this live. Bit ambitious, but that's okay. I don't know what Max was trying to do with that teleporter.
Hey, he's living. That's all that matters. He's living.
All right, 2 Coalescence coming out, 2 walls coming out. We do see Bomb being committed as well. And ends up being a huge bomb taking out Junkrat and Biggie Twig. OMG Nerf Yoda taking out General Dill. And just a big cleanup now as we see the team kill on the side of Hecking Purple.
Hecking Purple's scary right now. Jeez. Can't do anything. He was just sucking it all up. Looks like we're going to see the Symmetra Wall come out.
Symmetra Wall is being committed here as Toaster Oven will make his way and try to dance around this big barrier. Meet Guy Fieri right in the middle. Junkrat coming out on his ball here. And a big shatter taking out Fox M and
Toaster Oven with the counter shatter.
With the counter shatter, kind of by himself. He did get taken out there, so no main tank now as we just see a ball. But Fox M taking down Guy Fieri where he is taken down by Fire Chicken. And Junkrat trying to do all he can with Biggie Twig. Hale's committing the Coalescence here. Trying to do a quick cleanup as Biggie Twig will get frozen and taken down. Junkrat being taken down as well. Toaster Oven by himself also taken down. So we will see a full regroup now. And we're getting into 1 to 2 fight territory if they don't hurry. They did get staggered pretty well there.
Yeah, they got a really big stagger on Fox M right there.
Really, really big stagger. So probably 1 fight territory. This might be it. So if we see an early pick here from Hecking Purple, it would prove very crucial.
Two Fox M on the Genji. He did swap.
He did swap over to the Genji. No ult there, but he is a third of the way there. Biggie Twig committing that Coalescence, trying to push as much healing as he can. Like Stupid Head, not being able to find anybody. Oh, excuse me. He found 2 with his Deadeye. Another Diva Bomb just taking down the Immortality Field. Or Death Blossom, excuse me. Yes, thank you.
Well, Cold Hard Facts is looking real good right now.
And OMG Nerf Yoda with a huge freeze. Trying to take down Toaster Oven out of that. Fox M getting taken down from the Coalescence. Biggie Twig getting down Fire Chicken. You see a really good last attack here from the side of Hecking Purple. Shaka Khan not being able to find anybody with his Deadeye coming back in. But those mines are making it really hard for them to get back on point from the respawn. But OMG Nerviota, Guy Fieri taking down General Dill and Biggie Twig. So no supports now. We see the Sombra come out. Fox M trying to make something happen for the Blade, getting taken down. Junkrat being also taken down, and that will be overtime, and that will be the match on a team kill.
It.
Hecking Purple
Just
will
come in
take
and
this
drop
series
it.
in a 3-0. So a great plays from both sides, but Hecking Purple just dominated
Oh, here
the
he comes
whole
with
time.
this triple diva bomb real quick. Oh, it's a double.
And now we see
They didn't even get a card.
no cards, 45 Elans on the
Man.
side of Fire Chicken. Just a great showing from everybody. Shaka Khan doing 28% of the team's hero damage. 22 enemies frozen. Just a great showing on the
Hayes-
side of Hacking Purple.
Hayes did 39% and 40% for the last 2 games healing overall. That is insane. Those are great numbers from just one healer. Somebody in chat said interview Fire Chicken.
All right. I am trying to... Cold Hard Facts
Man.
did head out. I am talking to McStupidhead currently. All right. Will McStupidhead is going to join us in for an interview. Let me just pull up everything right fast. So for those of you tuning in, Hecking Purple did take the sweep. They did end 3-0. They did take every map. Great showings. Great showing from Hecking Purple. Just a fantastic match all the way around. Credit to Cold Hard Facts for staying in it, though. They did play a fantastic map, even though the scoreboard might say something different.
Lots of good plays from both teams. I feel like Cold Hard Facts got a little bit more staggered than they wanted to get, and it cost them a bunch of time. And then they came so close to getting everybody off point.
They
Oh,
did.
attack.
That
And
last
they just-
attack there.
They
on
just rolled
Hollywood.
it back. Yep. Heckin' Purple just rolled it back.
So I will say, do you guys want to get Fire Chicken in? I've seen more from him.
Yeah.
so.
Get it here.
All right, let's get Chicken here. Wait, where did he go? Let me.
Charles.
I messaged him. So.
Charles.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Not
You
much.
called?
All right. So we now have joining us McStupidhead, William. He is the captain on the side of Cold Hard Facts, and Mr. Fire Chicken, Mr. Diva himself, coming in from Hecking Purple. So great showing from both teams. No matter what the scoreboard says, it was very entertaining to cast, very fun to watch, and I think our chat enjoyed it a lot. But we'll start off with you, McStupidhead. Just coming into that last fight on Hollywood, what was going through y'all's minds? You pulled a great attack there right at the very end, trying to get everybody in. But what was the key factor there? What were you telling your team right as you were going into that?
Honestly, we had to get to we were losing the fight, so we needed to try to refocus. Towards the end there, especially in the last fight, we were just honestly just playing to play the game, have fun a little bit. We did get a few picks that kind of made it seem like it might go in our favor. That we weren't expecting to get. We kind of thought. I think we kind of thought the fight was lost, and then it just kept going. So we just you saw me switch 3 times in the last little bit there.
A lot of swaps coming out for sure.
Trying to get there as quick as possible because we kept thinking that it was done. But we just pushed it honestly, the biggest thing for us in the last one was just relaxing a little bit, not playing on edge.
Oh, yeah.
And that it started to show there on our defense on Hollywood at least.
Oh, for sure.
But we just couldn't hold on to that.
Right. And you did you have 1 or 2 subs tonight?
Just one.
Just 1, yeah.
But we were missing 2 people. We had 1 sub.
Right, yeah. So the same 6 had to play the whole time. You had to keep that in mind, and I would say given a different playing field on a different night, different hands, it could have gone any way. I thought it was a great showing nonetheless. But yeah, great games. Now Fire Chicken, coming over to you. You had some really big diva plays. I don't think you played another hero tonight, did you? It was mostly all diva, right?
Yeah, I got to play all diva.
Right.
Yeah, you need to relax.
I mean, you had 2 Dragon Eats. I believe you had. Did you have a May ult eat?
I don't think they played May to the point where.
Right. No, I don't think you did. I know you had 2 Dragon Eats. One was on Ilios.
I did eat dragons.
Yeah, one was on Ilios and one was right there on Hollywood, right towards the end of Point B. So I did see both of those. You did say that one was a guess. You told off on yourself.
It was. I knew he was behind that wall somewhere, so I was like, I'm just gonna DM in his general
such
area
a crazy eat.
It was,
Oh
and
my
that could have changed the whole method of playing. So I think you guys were very aggressive, which is what I think threw off Cold Hard Facts so much. Because once Cold Hard Facts, like Mitsube, you can say this too, or agree with it if you want, or disagree. Well, once you guys caught your feet, especially at the end of Point 3 there, you guys came back and won 2 team fights right back to back. And that proved that you can stand toe to toe with them. They were just so aggressive, so in your face. It was hard to kind of come back and take a step and just look at everything. So, but yeah, great aggression, great diva bombs tonight too. You had a few shatter bomb combos. You had a couple freeze bombs. So just some great all around plays. And I don't know, chat wants you as MVP. So.
Aww.
Well, I want you as MVP. I want you as MVP.
Well, you'll be the chat for all I'm concerned.
I am chat.
Yeah, I miss playing Diva, and I'm really happy to just play her again.
Right. It's so good that she's back in the meta, because I main Diva for a long time.
Diva's hot.
So.
She's. I miss playing her. Too bad I don't really solo queue tank anymore, but.
So I am gonna open it up to chat. Oh, question for real, Will. That one Dan guy asks, "How are you such a good person and humble captain?"
To answer that, I have to go with an answer that I have to give to my team, and I think that's Dorime. That's the answer. You don't need more than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about it.
So there you go, Mr. Junkrat. That is your answer. Me. That's what he says. So I am going to try to wait just a couple more seconds, see if we have any other questions from the chat for tonight. But once again, just a great showing from both teams. Regardless of what the scoreboard says, it's always fun. They are saying Dormy a lot now.
I would like to say one thing.
All right.
Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Yes, happy Black History Month.
Go learn a black fact every day.
A black fact.
I don't have one for today.
I don't have one for today.
Guys, this is an educational stream now, and
can we just argue that Black Diva players are better?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, that is the fact for the day.
That is your fact.
Those are the cold hard facts.
That is the. Is your mic muted?
No, my mic is hot now.
Oh, no.
That's the cold hard facts from the heckin' purple diva.
Man. Well, all right, man. I see no other questions from chat, so great showing from both teams. Hacking Purple will be moving on, and they will be playing in the next round. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. Reminder, if you are not following the stream already, please do so. We would appreciate it. It does help us keep it up and see how many people are enjoying this. If you do have a free Twitch Prime subscription, feel free to drop that on us. We would also enjoy that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Any farewell words from Mr. Grey Pilgrim or Mr. Juice?
Nah.
Nope.
Good. It was a good match.
It was a very good match.
Seriously, GG's, dude. That was really fun to watch.
It was fun to watch, fun to cast. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. And we will see you all tomorrow at the same time, 10 p.m. Central. Or, no, 10
That's
p.m.
what my team
Eastern.
is playing.
Yes, we will have, is it Symphony? Symphony
No.
number 9?
Nope.
No?
Symphony
Oh, you guys got a bye, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So it will be, who are the 2 teams playing? I'm lost.
It's the other two
I know, I can't think
Goose
of them.
The one
Untitled
team
Goose
left.
team
and the other one.
and the other one. Goose team and
Oh, no.
Sailor Poon.
Sailor Poon. That's
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it. I could think of every other one. So tune in tomorrow.
So we'll
10
see
p.m.
AJ
Eastern
again
as-
tomorrow.
So we will see AJ again tomorrow, unfortunately, but that'll be fun. So, all right. You guys all have a great night. Thank you, and we are signing off.